Today is his birthday, and what are you wishing him? What are you wishing him? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You are so kind. Thank you very much. We have another announcement. This is to announce to the honorable members of the House of Representatives the death of late Miss Offiong Osun, the sister of Honorable Martin Essien, who died on 28 April 2026 after a protracted illness. Our condolences go to the members of the family of the deceased, and may her soul rest in peace. Take heart, the family of Honorable Martin Essien. I have another letter that is coming from Honorable Yusuf Omadati. Honorable Yusuf Omadati is resigning from African Development Congress. I was thinking he just joined that party recently, because I remember announcing this. I remember announcing you to go to ADC. And I'm already announcing another one now. From ADC to NDC. At least DC is still in the name. The first one had ADC, this one has NDC. The decision was necessitated as a result of unresolved crisis in ADC. That was quite soon, starting at the national down to the world level. Despite all effort to resolve it, they persist and make it impossible and hard for me to remain in ADC. The record of the House is hereby updated that you are now a member of ADC. NDC. It's very confusing. NDC. This one is coming from Honorable Uchenna Harris Okonkwo. Letter of notification of change of political party. Same thing. Recently announced that Okonkwo has moved to ADC. And today I'm announcing that Okonkwo has gone to from ADC to NDC. I hope you will not bring another one tomorrow. The record of the House is hereby updated.
Yes, save us from that one. Save us from that one and bring him more. You read out my own letter now.
Where? Yes. This one to where? NDC.
This one is coming from Honorable Leke Joseph Abajide. Letter of notification. Is he in the house? Can he stand up? Letter of notification of resignation from ADC to APC. You are welcome to APC. Members of APC, can you welcome him?
Stop that. Stop that.
Welcome home. You can now. You can,
I have this. That's your birthday present, sir.
Yes, that's a good, this is a good birthday present. Shift a bit. Shift like this.
Okay.
Come
So that they
closer.
can see,
This is a good birthday present. All right, thank you. They are members. Other parties should learn from that. I like the way APC welcomes their members. Other political parties should learn from that. This letter there is another notification of defection.
Order. AVM, go to your seat.
There is another notification from Honorable Sani Adamu Wakili. Honorable Adamu is leaving ADC to NDC. Is he in the house? Okay. Our records is hereby updated. They are now a member of NDC.
Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
And NDC are learning well. Yeah, good learners.
Take
This
picture
is
with him,
coming
Mr.
from
Speaker.
Honorable-
We want to take picture with him. The member of opposition want to take picture with him, Mr. Speaker.
Hello. Whip, sit down.
If you don't listen, you will not even know if it's your name they are calling.
Ishaku,
And they are
can you-
putting you to another party.
Are you having another parliament there, Ishaku? Please.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Another one is coming from Honorable Arthur Thaddeus Achieve. He is leaving ADC to NDC. Our record is hereby updated. Arthur, are you in the house? This one is coming from Right Honorable George Ibesimako Ozodinobi. Can you stand, please? Notice of defection from African Democratic Congress to Nigeria Democratic Congress. Pursuant to the provisions of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I write to formally notify you my defection from the African Democratic Congress, ADC, to Nigerian Democratic Congress, NDC. This decision follows careful consideration of the persistent and deep-seated division, factionalization, and lack of internal cohesion within the African Democratic Congress, which have significantly hindered effective participation and the pursuit of the party's collective ideal. In view of the foregoing, I have resolved to align with the Nigerian Democratic Congress, a platform I believe offers a more stable and unified environment to advance the interests of my constituents and contribute meaningfully to national development. I remain fully committed to my legislative responsibilities and to the service of my constituents. I accept the assurances of my highest esteem. Representative George Ibezimako Ozodinobi. He is the Deputy Minority Whip. All these people who are moving from Labour to ADC, ADC to NDC. If you move the fourth time, I don't know if we'll announce it this year. We'll announce it next year. If you move the fourth time, we'll be announcing it next year. This is coming from Professor Obe, Lillian Orobu. Is she in the house? She's not in the house. Has anybody seen Professor Obe? Okay. When she's in the house, we will announce when she's in the house. This resignation is hereby stepped down by the order of the House. She is moving from ADC to NDC. Our record is hereby updated. This is coming from Honorable Oluwaseyi Sowumi. Are you in the house? Good. He's moving from ADC, he's notifying us that he's moving from ADC to NDC. Our report is hereby updated. Notice of change of political party. This is coming from Peter, Honorable Peter Udogalanya Aniekwe. He's moving from NDC to ADC to NDC. Notification of resignation from ADC to NDC. Honorable Mukhtar Omar Zakari. This particular record is hereby updated. Is Honorable George Adegeye Oluwande in the house? Honorable George Oluwande. He is resigning from ADC and defecting to NDC. Our report is hereby updated. Our record. Letter of resignation from ADC to NDC coming from Honorable Murphy Osara Omorui. Is Honorable Murphy in the house? He's moving from ADC to NDC. This is coming from Honorable Monachim Umezurike. Is he in the house? Monachim is moving from ADC to NDC. Records hereby updated. You know, I feel for my brothers who are on this voyage from one party flag to the other. One party, I feel for you. And I envy those who have potted with APC. That is stable. The next is notification of defection coming from Honorable Emeka Idu. Is he in the house? He's moving from ADC to NDC. This crisis should not happen again. We don't want it to move again. Notification of defection from African Development Congress to NDC. This is coming from Barrister Jesse Okay Joe Onwakalisi, Mr. Petition. Mr. Public Petition, you are moving to NDC. We wish you all the best. Our record is hereby updated. Yes, Eshet. We have enough seats here for the. I'm sure House Services will make arrangement to move you to the majority part. Notice of defection is coming from Honorable Peter Ifeanyi Uzokwe. Is he in the house? He is moving from ADC to NDC. Our record is hereby updated. This is coming from Honorable Afam Victor Ogene. Have you seen him today? Is he in the house? He moved, let the record be straight that he moved from Labour to ADC. And today he's moving from ADC to NDC. And if you move again, we will not announce it. Okay, because on my birthday we will pardon you. Our record is hereby updated. Honorable Abdul Hakim Kamilu Ado, are you in the house? Honorable Kamilu Ado. He's moving from ADC to NDC from Wudil Gako Federal Constituency, Kano. Record is hereby updated. Honorable colleagues, notification of vacancy in the seat of Dawakin Kudu, Warawa Federal Constituency, held by late Honorable Muhammad Danjuma Hassan. I wish to notify honorable members of the House of Representatives, pursuant to Section 68, subsection 1 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, that the seat of Dawakin Kudu, Warawa Federal Constituency of Kano has become vacant. These vacancies as a result of the death of Honorable Muhammad Danjuma Hassan on 10th April 2026, which was announced at House Plenary on 21st April 2026. This notification is in fulfillment of Section 68(2) of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, and for the records. Honorable Yusuf Omadati wants us to call him the second time to make it obvious that he's leaving African Democratic Congress and heading to NDC. You are so obliged, and our record is hereby updated.
Mr. Speaker,
Yes, clerk.
Mr. Speaker,
Yes.
I don't know if we'll have the honor to come to your high table to wish you birthday. Today, all of us are defecting, if you so approve.
Those who are defecting want to have a handshake with Mr. Speaker because it's my birthday. You are so obliged. If you are together, you are so obliged. The Speaker is for every political party. We will not deny you the handshake. You are so obliged.
PRP.
Most distinguished colleagues, any member who has a petition to present to the House most distinguished colleagues, any member who has petition to present to the House may please rise to do so. Mr. Petition.
Thank you, the People's Speaker, distinguished colleagues. My name is Barrister J.C. Okejo Onakalus. I represent the Nigerians.
Let the House hear the petition in silence. There is a public petition. Let the House hear the petition in silence.
Go to your seat.
There is a public petition. May the House hear the petition in silence. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues. My name is Barrister J.C. Okejo Onakalus. I represent the Nigerians, especially the habit of Lagos Oshodi-Solon. Mr. Speaker and distinguished colleagues, I have several petitions, but I will only take the one that touches the life of Nigerians today. This one is signed by Mr. Patrick Anozie. This petition is addressed to you, Mr. Speaker, against what he considered to be gross victimization, unlawful suspension of salary, constructive dismissal, and abuse by Sterling Global Oils. The prayers are well engrafted here. The second one is coming from Magdor Communication on behalf of Ms. Constable Oche. Mr. Speaker and distinguished colleagues, this petition is against unlawful, wrongful dismissal from office by the Nigerian police force. Mr. Speaker and distinguished colleagues, I seek your leave to lay these two important petitions that it touches the life of Nigerians. Assume.
Leave is hereby granted. You may now lay the petition. Any other petition? Yes, Honorable Agwacha.
Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues, Mr. Speaker, my name is Right Honorable Obi Agwacha. I represent the good people of Iguano, Umuahia North and Umuahia South, Federal Constituency of Abia State. Mr. Speaker, I have a petition from one Chief J.I. Madoka, being represented by the law firm of C.C. Okachuku and Co., barristers, solicitors, and corporate consultants. Mr. Speaker, the petition is addressed to you. It's a petition for an urgent appeal for intervention against the violation of the constitutional right to property, unlawful trespasses, environmental destruction of land, and economic estate by the Niger Delta Power Holding Company Limited. Mr. Speaker, may I take your leave to lay the petition?
Honorable Agwacha, leave is hereby granted. You may now lay your petition. Yes, sir.
Mr. Speaker, I'm Weke Felix Uche. I represent Eleme Tai, Oyibo, Federal Constituency. I'm from River State. Mr. Speaker, I have a petition signed by Alison Okoro. This petition is addressed to you. It's against the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, for non-payment and refusal to pay dividends due to shareholders of Oando Nigeria PLC. May I seek your permission to lay this petition, sir?
Leave is hereby granted. You may now lay your petition. Any other petition? Yes.
Honorable colleagues, order please. Please, order please.
The Right Honorable Speaker, dear colleagues, I remain Representative
Honorable Okonkwo, please.
I remain Representative Marie Inenimiete Ebikake, representing the peace-loving people of Brass Nimbe Federal Constituency. The Right Honorable Speaker, this petition is addressed to you. The petition is against Oando Nigerian PLC for the dereliction of corporate social responsibility and high-handed treatment of the host communities of Tuon Brass, Okpoma, and Iwama in the Brass Nimbe Federal Constituency of Bayelsa State. Mr. Speaker, sir, as leaders of the communities, it is our belief to continue to seek peaceful resolutions, which we sincerely hope this petition will serve to achieve by bringing all the parties to the negotiation table. Permit me to lay this petition, Mr. Speaker.
Leave is hereby granted. You may now lay the petition. I think that's the last petition for the day. All petitions here laid are referred to the House Committee on public petition. Any member who has a matter of urgent public importance to present to the House may please rise to do so. Is Dr. Pascal Abaduke in the House? You may now rise to make the presentation of your motion on urgent public importance.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Our dear respected Enyi of Abia, Enyi of Ibonine. My name is Right Honorable Dr. Pascal Abodike. My dear colleagues, I represent here the Federal Constituency. I'm from Anambra State, the light of the nation. Mr. Speaker, dear honorable colleagues, I have a motion of urgent public importance. Pursuant to our House relevant order, Order 8 through 5, I stand to move a motion on the urgent public importance, motion on the urgent need for the federal government to stabilize the price of jet fuel, known as aviation fuel, in Nigeria. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
This motion has two legs. That is urgent, and that is urgent enough to be heard now. He has requested that both legs be waived to enable him take it now. Any seconder to the first leg of the motion? I'm going all the way back. Martin.
Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues, I'm Right Honorable Marcus Onobu. I represent the resplendent people of Esan West, Esan Central, and the Gwebe Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I rise to second this motion that the motion is urgent enough to be moved. I so second, Mr. Speaker.
Those in support of this motion that have been moved and seconded, say aye. Those in support of this motion, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. The second leg of the motion. All the way back, yeah?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Modashiru Lukman Alani is my name, representing the good people of Iwo Ayedire Olaoluwa Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Osun State. I hereby second the second leg of the motion, as ably moved by my colleagues. I so second.
Those in support of this motion, say aye. Those in support of the motion, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. The floor is yours now, Honorable Pascal.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thanks to my colleagues for your support. Motion on the urgent public importance. Motion on the need for federal government to stabilize the price of aviation fuel to save our airlines from imminent collapse. Jet fuel accounts for approximately 40 to 60% of airlines' operational costs in Nigeria, making it the single largest expense for air carriers. The airline operators are struggling for survival while also offering quality services together with NCAA to Nigerians amidst spiraling costs of airline fuel. Concerned that many domestic airlines have been forced to reduce their flight frequency or ground aircraft entirely, leading to reduced capacity. That high cost of jet fuel, coupled with the impact of foreign exchange effects, liquidity crisis on purchase of aircraft parts, has placed imminent pressure on the balance sheet of Nigerian carriers, exposing them to potential collapse. The House is further concerned that the continuous instability in jet fuel pricing, if not urgently addressed, could lead to collapse of major domestic airlines, a scenario that would have devastating consequences to the national economy, employment, and regional integration. Mr. Speaker, dear honorable colleagues, The House therefore resolved to urgently call on the Federal Company Limited, NNPCL, to enter into a direct price stabilizing agreement with local airlines to guarantee a predictable and affordable cost of jet fuel. Mandate the Committee on Aviation, Petroleum Resources, Downstream, and Finance to conduct an immediate investigation into the crisis in the jet fuel hike and report back to the House within 2 weeks, Mr. Speaker. I urge the Honorable Minister of Aviation, Aerospace Development to present an emergency roadmap to this House within 2 weeks, detailing concrete steps to reduce the cost of jet fuel. Mr. Speaker, the House further urged the Central Bank of Nigeria to prioritize aviation sector and airline operators for foreign exchange at favorable rates, especially to aid the purchase of aircraft parts to be able to continue to keep the aircraft in good shape and ensure air safety and security.
But also owe the House a responsibility to inform that the federal government had already taken the action since asking for. First, they've granted a 30-day credit window to all airlines, so they don't have to pay, and that the aviation fuel should be sold directly to the airlines. Second, they've set up, to ensure stability, a price range window to ensure that we're marking the difference between price in Lagos and Abuja to the airlines to be monitored by the Aviation Ministry and relevant agencies. So I think the federal government has shown sensitivity to the situation, and unless the only other prayer I see there is they need to investigate. I don't know if that would hold any firm foundation, because the cost of the rise in aviation fuel is known to everybody. I thought I should pass that information. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
I am thinking that prayer 3 and prayer 4 should be the mandate of this joint committee in your prayer 2. Because if you give them direct responsibility and then you create a committee that's supposed to investigate, you are already preempting the committee. I'm asking if you want to join prayer 3 and prayer 4 to that prayer 2. Because when you have mandating the Committee of Aviation, Petroleum Resources and all that, they have the responsibility to carry out 3 and 4. Do you want to match the prayers? Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, dear honorable colleagues, and thank you for your support, and thanks to our leader. Please, Mr. Speaker, I move a motion to match prayer 2 and prayer 3 and 4 to prayer 2, so that it will serve the purpose. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Maybe change ticket, 21st to 29.
Are you matching or deleting it?
I hereby move a motion to delete prayer 3 and prayer 4 because it is already contained in prayer 2.
Beautiful.
I so moved.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Seconder. Please, second.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I am Right Honorable Inwa Garba, member representing the good people of Yoma to the Federal Constituency from Gombe State, Mr. Speaker. I'm APC. Thank you. Mr. Speaker, I stand to second a motion and amendment forwarded before the Honorable House by High Chief Honorable Abodike. I so second.
Those in support of this motion as amended, say aye. Those in support of this motion, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. This motion is referred to Committee on Aviation, Petroleum Resources and Finance. The next motion on urgent public importance is coming from Honorable Gaza. If he's in the House, the floor is yours.
Right Honorable Speaker, my honorable colleagues, my name is Gaza Jonathan Befi. I represent the people of Karu-Kefi Coconut Federal Constituency. I come under Order 8 through 5 to move a matter of urgent public importance for the urgent need to curb the spate of killings in Udege development area. I move that this matter is urgent and we please take it. Thank you.
Any second on the first leg? Yes.
Thank you, the Right Honorable Speaker. My name is Patrick Umar. I am the member representing Ikorekbene Esienudim, Oborokarafido constituency. Mr. Speaker, esteemed colleagues, I'm a proud son of Akwa Ibom State. I rise to second the motion as ably moved by my friend and brother, Honorable Jonathan Gaza. I so second. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The second leg of the motion, Agilo.
ADC. Your Excellency, Mr. Speaker, my right honorable colleagues, Umar Agilo is my name, member representing the very good people of Magharibi and Kudan Federal Constituency from the northwestern Nigeria of Kaduna State. I rise to second the second leg of the motions ably moved by my senior colleague, Honorable Gaza. I so second, Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues.
Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The floor is yours, Gaza.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker and the birthday boy. The House notes that on the 3rd of April 2026, armed assailants reportedly numbering in the hundreds and wielding firearms, machetes, and other dangerous weapons launched coordinated attacks on several communities in Udege development area of Nasarawa State, including Sabongida, Gidan Ujiri, Akewa Baka, and Udege Kaza. Also notes that according to official reports from the Nasarawa State Police Command, the initial attacks resulted in the death of at least 11 persons and the destruction of 52 houses. The attacks escalated on the 4th of April 2026, spreading to Epura, Agbada, Litra, and Agam communities, leading to over 70 reported fatalities and the destruction of more than 80 houses. The House is aware that the attacks escalated on the 4th, spreading to communities to over 70, is concerned that the scale, coordination, and persistence of these attacks indicate organized violence with devastating consequences on lives, properties, and livelihoods. The House is worried about the continued insecurity in Udege development area, which possesses a serious threat to peace, food security, and socio-economic stability in Nasarawa State and its environment. Cognizant of the fact that the persistence of attacks, despite initial intervention, suggests gaps in security deployment and response mechanisms, and that the humanitarian situation of displaced persons may deteriorate further if urgent and adequate support is not provided. The House therefore resolves to, number 1, mandate the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, in collaboration with the Nasarawa State Government and other relevant agencies to provide adequate relief materials and establish well-coordinated camps for displaced persons. Secondly, call on the Inspector General of Police and other security agencies to conduct a thorough investigation into the attacks, identify the perpetrators, and ensure they are brought to justice. Number 3, encourage the federal government in collaboration with the Nasarawa State government to facilitate sustainable peace building and conflict resolution initiatives amongst the affected communities. And number 4, the House do hold a minute of silence in honor of those who lost their lives. I so move.
Question.
Thank you. The birthday speaker, Mark Eset, is my name, speaking for the good people of Uyo, Uran, Sedaitai, and Ibe and Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm a proud son of Akwa Ibom State. I rise this afternoon to second the motion, people-sensitive one indeed, ably moved by my brother and colleague. I so second.
Yeah, I'll just ask a question. Those in support of this motion say aye. Those in support of this motion say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. This motion is referred to Committee on NEMA, Committee on Police. Is Honorable Joshua Ghana in the House?
Yes, Mr. Speaker.
You have a very long motion. I hope you are going to be able to abridge it because we have a lot to do today. So the floor is yours for your urgent matter of urgent public importance.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Distinguished colleagues, I rise on a matter of urgent public importance pursuant to Order 8, Rule 5, on the standing orders of the House, on a devastating rainstorm in Mokwa, Niger State, leading to the destruction of houses, loss of lives, and property. This is an urgent matter I believe should be taken. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Any seconder? From here, any seconder? Any seconder? Not Yamarura. Yes, AVM.
This morning to second the motion moved by my colleague, Honorable Ghana, that the motion is urgent and it's important for us to take. I so move. I so second.
Those in support of this motion say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The second leg of the motion. Yes. Honorable Idem.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues. My name is Idem Unyima, member representing Ukanafun, Rowanam Federal Constituency of Akwa Ibom State. The Speaker, I rise to second the second leg of the motion as moved by my colleague. I so second. Thank you.
Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yeah.
My name is Joshua Audu Ghana, member representing Lavu Mokwa Edati Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm the last man standing in People's Democratic Party of Niger State. I rise to move a motion on the devastating rainstorm in Mokwa, Niger State yesterday, leading to the destruction of houses and loss of lives and property. The House notes that the devastating rainstorm that recently ravaged Mokwa town in Niger State, resulting in a widespread destruction of homes, loss of lives, and significant damage to property. Further notes that Mokwa is a major commercial and transit hub in Niger State, experienced a severe rainstorm accompanied by strong winds, which caused unprecedented devastation across several communities. Aware that the disaster led to the collapse of residential buildings, displacement of families, destruction of personal belongings, and disruption of economic and educational activities in Niger State University of Agriculture and Aquaculture in Mokwa, leaving students in a harsh environment. Further aware that the preliminary reports indicate that lives were lost, many people sustained injuries, and 100 residents have been rendered homeless, are now in urgent need for humanitarian assistance, critical infrastructure, including roads, electricity poles, schools, and health care. Concerned that the increasing frequency of such extreme weather events may be linked to broader environmental and climate-related challenges requiring proactive and coordinated government response. Further concerned that the affected victims are currently exposed to harsh living conditions without adequate shelter, food, medical care, and sanitation. The capacity of the local and state emergency response agencies is already overstretched in the face of the magnitude of this disaster. Worried that the absence of adequate preventive infrastructure, such as proper drainage systems and effective urban planning, exacerbates that impact such natural disasters. Failure to act swiftly may lead to further loss of lives through disease outbreaks, hunger, and exposure. The House resolves to, 1, urges the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, in collaboration with Niger State Emergency Management Agency, NSEMA, to immediately conduct a comprehensive assessment of the damage and provide urgent relief materials, including food, temporary shelter, medical supplies, and other essentials to affected victims. 2, mandates the relevant committees on emergency and disaster preparedness and environment to liaise with appropriate agencies to ensure prompt intervention and long-term rehabilitation to the affected communities. Calls on the Federal Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Reduction to include the victims in its intervention programs. On the motion for this rainstorm in Mokwa, Niger State, leading to the destruction of houses and lives. The House notes that devastating rainstorm, 3, to ensure adequate support of rebuilding these people's lives. 4, urges Federal Ministry of Works and Housing in collaboration with Niger State government to assess and rehabilitate damaged infrastructure in the affected areas. And finally, urge the Nigerian Meteorological Agency, NIMET, to strengthen early warning systems and improve public awareness of extreme weather conditions. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Ambassador.
Our dear Speaker, happy birthday again.
Thank
My
you.
name is Honorable Peter Ifeanyi Uzokwe. I speak for the good people of Nnewi North, the Japanese capital of Nigeria, Nnewi South, and the Ekusigo Federal Constituency in Anambra State. My dear Speaker, I stand up this afternoon because of the urgency and the importance of this motion. I urge my honorable colleagues to support the motion, and I move, Mr. Speaker, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. This motion is referred to NEMA, Committee on NEMA, as well as Committee on Environment. Humanitarian service also is there. Based on our rules, we have done 3 motions of urgent public importance. So the 4th one that is coming must be by first suspending our rules to have it happen. We have one more who will ask that Honorable Donald first move that we suspend our rules to enable us to take the 4th motion on urgent public importance. So, Donald in the House? If it's not, leader, please move that we suspend our rules and have more motion of urgent public importance.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I rise to move that we suspend our relevant rules to enable us to take an additional motion of urgent public importance. I so move.
Thank you, Leader of Leaders. Can you second Minority Leader, please?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise to second the motion that we do suspend our relevant rules to allow the mover of this motion to present.
Thank
for
you.
The second. I so second.
Thank you. Those who are in support of the motion that will suspend our rules to take one more motion of urgent public importance, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. The floor is yours now, Honorable Donald.
Thank you very
as
much,
brief
Mr.
as
Speaker.
possible. Please, I would like us to listen to this motion.
Once again,
it is truly a motion of urgent public importance, and I will be expecting you to contribute to this motion.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Once again, happy birthday. Under God's grace and guidance. Donald Kemikambo-Jogo is my name, and I represent the very wonderful people of Ilaje Seldo Federal Constituency, proudly a jaw and a unique one for that matter, from Ondo State, Southwest Nigeria. Mr. Speaker, please permit me to rely on Order 8 through 5.
Honorable Billy, approach the chair. Honorable Billy, approach the chair.
To move this urgent matter of public importance on the need for the Nigerian government to take very urgent steps to protect Nigerians living in South Africa in the wake of recent xenophobic attacks on foreign nationals in South Africa. I hereby move that relevant sections of our rules be suspended to enable me to move this motion. I thank you, Mr. Speaker, and distinguished colleagues.
Thank you very much. Please second. Deputy Chairman, Ami.
Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I still remain Ogel David Agada, a member representing Oju, Obifera constituency. I'm from Benue State, the full basket of the nation, and a proudly get this on. I rise this afternoon to second this motion on urgent of public importance as moved by my honorable colleagues. I second, Mr. Speaker.
Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The second leg of the motion that is urgent enough to be heard now. Yes. Oga.
Thank you. My name is Right Honorable Comrade Chinedu Oga. I represent Ikwo and the Zaza Federal Constituency. I'm from Ebonyi State, a state where you have the most performing governor in Nigeria. I stand to second the motion, able moved by my friend, that is very urgent to be heard. The second leg of it, I hereby second.
Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The floor is yours, Honorable Donald. Straight to the point. Honorable Donald, straight to the point. The floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker and respected colleagues. The House knows that the threats and xenophobic violence currently ravaging South Africa has reached an alarming rate to the extent that Nigerian nationals in that country are being selectively targeted. Worried that the lives of two Nigerians, Ekpenyong Andrew and Amaramiro Emmanuel, were taken in separate incidents linked to rising anti-foreigner tensions in the country. Still worried that Andrew was arrested on the 19th of April 2026 in Pretoria following an alleged altercation with officials of the Sewane Metro Police. His body was later discovered at the Pretoria Central Mortuary, while Emmanuel died from injuries sustained from being beaten by personnel of the South African National Defense Force. This following day, that is on the 20th of April 2026. Concerned that both incidents were shocking as they involved South African security personnel. Very much concerned, Mr. Speaker and distinguished colleagues, that the killings came amid escalating xenophobic hostility, with viral videos showing threats, intimidation, and attempts by mobs to target foreign nationals, particularly Nigerians. Disturbed that the targeted attacks against Nigerian nationals is a demonstration of ingratitude, especially taking into cognizance the roles of Nigeria in the struggle against apartheid in South Africa. More disturbed that the trajectory in South Africa is a recipe for anger and reprisals in Nigeria, and there is need to prevent such. Therefore resolves to mandate the House Committee on Foreign Affairs to immediately liaise with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to take urgent diplomatic steps to halt the situation from getting out of hand. I so move, Mr. Speaker and distinguished colleagues. Thank you.
Yes, Honorable Billy.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, my honorable colleagues, Honorable Chief Dr. Billy Famous Adesuwa Osawaru. I represent the good people of Orionwo Onwode Federal Constituency of Edo State, a very proud Benin chief. Mr. Speaker, before I second this motion, as the chairman, Committee on Cooperation and Integration in Africa, I feel it will be proper for me to contribute to this all very important motion. Mr. Speaker, it is a shame that despite repeated diplomatic engagement and assurances from the South African government, Nigerian nationals continue to live in fear, with inadequate protection from the South African security agencies, whom at many occasions aid and protect those perpetrating these acts. Mr. Speaker, this is very, very unfortunate that in 2 years, statistics have shown that over 118 Nigerians have been killed. Presently, about 1 Nigerian is killed weekly, while over 200 plus foreigners are killed, maimed, with Nigerians as major targets of victims. Mr. Speaker, because this House is very concerned that this continued killing and harassment of Nigerians abroad undermines Nigeria's sovereignty, dents our international image, and constitute an affront to the dignity of the Nigerian state. Mr. Speaker, at this point, I would like to come up with some other amendments.
No, before you do that,
can be done after.
Before you do that, you know, I allowed you because you have similar motions.
Yes.
And you accepted to allow him take it since it's on the same subject matter. So I wanted you to speak to this motion. But what you ought to do now is to second that motion. Well, we have heard your contribution, and then we can go into amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.